What's going on, guys? It's Brian over at Martys Buick GMC, and I wanted to give you guys a quick walk around of the 2013 Regal Turbo that we had here in stock. We are actually going to feature this vehicle for the present Washington's Day sales event, and I'm going to give you a quick walk around, show you what makes this vehicle so special. Buick did a great job with this thing. They really made it pop. I'm sure you can see right now that this is not what the typical Buick looks like. I actually drove this to a family party not too long ago, and the first thing everybody said was, "Holy crap, that's a Buick!" And I was like, "Yep." So it's really neat. They did a lot. I really love the trunk spoiler. I think that looks really good on it. Really sharp. The turbo badge next to Regal. But where this thing really shines is on the inside. And once we get around to the driver's side, I'll show you that. And hopefully we'll get those heated seats cranked up, and I can get a little warm. Alright, so let's take a quick look inside. Alright, so first things first, once you're inside the Regal, here's your key. Cool thing is, we don't really need it. So just make sure you have your key close to you. You can leave it in your pocket. I usually just throw it right there in the middle. Foot on the brake, push to start. Alright, so now we're all fired up. And first thing, like I said, we're going to do is just give that a tap, get our heated seats going, because it is a brisk, what do we got right now? 25 degrees outside. And we're looking for, what, 2 feet of snow on Friday, so that's going to be great. Anyway, alright, so we're in our Regal. Obviously, first thing everybody knows is the big touchscreen up top. That gives you your AM, FM radio, your navigation, your integrated phone controls, pretty much everything that you could possibly think of is right up there. And it's all touch, so hopefully it reads my cold hands. It does. So you can see that's your main screen, your home. So you have your phone, your AM, FM, XM satellite radio, Pandora radio, CD, your auxiliary. There's the list and multitude. We have our weather, which we can take a look at right now. Not that we really want to see it. All right there, right in the palm of your hand, just a reach away. All your audio controls are right down below that. So you have, your presets, configuration settings, tuning and volume on and off, info, your clock. Down low, which is my favorite right now, is your heat, your air conditioning, your climate control, your heated seats, both driver and passenger heated seats. Down here, you're going to have an ashtray, which nobody ever really uses as an ashtray. It'll probably be a receipt holder, and an auxiliary power outlet right there. The vehicle does have the ability to use Triptronic, so if you wanted to, you can slide that shifter over, and you can manually shift up and down just like that. Right here is an electronic parking brake. One of the first vehicles I've seen with that. Most people used to, the hand brake that you cranked up and down, or the foot brake you had to smash to the floor. This one, you just lift it up, and the parking brake's on. Push it down, and the parking brake's off. It's kind of neat. Right here's your cup holders. Underneath here, if I can find the button. There it is. Underneath here, really cool. I don't know if you guys can see inside there, but there's a USB outlet, as well as an auxiliary port in. So if you have an iPhone or an Android phone, or really any smartphone, you can plug that auxiliary port in. And you can just link up to your stereo, so you'll be able to play your music, and you can charge your phone right through that auxiliary jack. And this guy gives you just another power outlet. So you got plenty of ways to plug in all your goodies. Everyone's got a million electronics now. You want to keep them charged up. Over here on your steering wheel, you have your audio controls. This would be to make any phone calls. Call home, call work. Not that we ever want to really call work, but sometimes we have to. Your volume up and down. Your source would change whether or not you're listening to AM or FM or CD. So if you're listening to FM and you hit source, it'll switch it to CD. Vice versa if you're going up or down. Cruise control settings over here. Cruise on and off. Cruise cancel. Resume. Set. Coast is just hold down. Over on the left side, your light controls. Most people just leave them to auto. If you tap the middle right there, that turns your fog light on and off. I love the fog lights. I think it looks awesome with the fog lights on, so I usually leave the fog lights on. And that guy right there adjusts your mirrors left and right side, and obviously the dial toggles, sort of like a joystick. Other than that, we have our rearview mirror, which does have the light sensing, so if someone's got their high beams on behind you and you want to strangle them, the mirror will actually dim itself out for you so you're not dying. And obviously garage door opener, light controls on the inside. And now that I'm nice and warm, I'll jump out and I'll show you guys the back seat. You can see how much room you have. Well, actually, what we can highlight real quick is the dash. What's kind of neat is it'll give you how many miles you have left on the tank before you're empty. It'll give you your speed. It'll give you your average miles per gallon. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe you can change it. I haven't really messed around with it too much. But you can. I'm not sure how to do it yet. Like I said, I haven't really messed with it too much. But it will show you a whole multitude of little options. It'll give you your tire pressure. I know it does the tire pressure, oil life, things like that. It also gives you, I believe, the direction you're driving in. Alright. Not that most people need that anymore because now you have your full nav. Alright, if you look in the back, you can see how much room you really have back here. I mean, it's not something where people are going to be stretched. You can put 3 adults back here really without an issue. You can see that wonderful packaging from literally just getting the vehicle. I actually just took the plastic wrap off these seats. So, it does have another power outlet in the back to keep the kids quiet if they need to charge up their device or whatever they're playing with in the back. But other than that, I mean, that's really it. That's the 2013 Regal Turbo. Like I said, I mean, I just highlighted a couple quick options. There is a list of things a mile long, and she purrs like a kitten. It is a beautiful, beautiful car. Not a lot of people are even taking the time to take a look at Buick because they don't even know how far they've come. But now you guys got to see firsthand. So hopefully we see you. You guys can come in, check this thing out. If you have any questions, you can call the number that'll pop up on your screen here in just a second. You can also just leave me a comment down in the YouTube box below or hit up our website. It's martysgmc.com. And I look forward to hearing from you. And like always, thanks for watching.